Hey YouTube, I am Damian Moody. Oh, hey YouTube, I'm Damian Moody, but I also go by two different names. I go by Casher and Majesty, or I go by Red Riding Hood, just spelled differently, not to get confused with Little Red Riding Hood. Anywho, so I just so happen to be scrolling through TikTok, and I'm mad I scrolled a little too far, or and I probably won't be able to go back to the video. Plus, yeah, I think, my bad, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna go back to the video. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go back to the video because I scrolled a little too far. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. I hope I find it. I hope I'm able to find it. Oh, please let me find it. Please let me find it. Please let me find it. So, this is page. I'm not sure if this is an actual guy's page. There's a lot of ignorant, homophobic bitches and niggas in these motherfucking comments, and I don't give a fuck what anybody's opinion is. I said the fuck I said. So let me air this shit the fuck out, cause I can only imagine how many motherfucking videos maybe on this page, and I'm guessing this might be the guy's TikTok page. Anywho, let me show y'all this shit that pissed me off. I wish. Well, here it goes. So it says, I'm into it with, I guess he meant to say I'm into it with my wife because her son decided to bring his boyfriend in my house after I told him not to because I don't want any of my kids around any of that ungodly like behavior. My two boys is almost at the age where they understand, and the last thing I want is somebody manipulating and confusing my sons about their identity. So I'm gonna play this video. And then a lot of people saying he right. I agree with Dad. I understand him completely. I understand where he's coming from. He ain't wrong. I feel him though. I don't want my young children around it either. Agree with both parties. And watch this.
Boy, cuz I told you get all that shit.
Hold on.
Did all that when my boyfriend was over here. Boy, cuz I told you get all that shit.
So if anybody understand what the son said, he said, "Why you do all that with my boyfriend over here?" So anyway,
Keep going around my kids here, bro. Okay, and I holler at your mama and she still ain't handle that shit. She need to get that shit together. I don't appreciate none of this shit. Y'all disrespecting me. All this shit. Wrap all this shit up. Under my roof, we don't do no shit like that. What? And then he disrespectful. I don't want to hit him because he a girl. See what I'm saying? And you allowing that
disrespectful shit. Talks him. I don't want to hit him because he a girl.
shit. You trying to be disrespectful. Bro, you got my son sitting right here, shit, man, bro. That shit sad as hell. You got my son sitting there. He watching all this shit. My kids is 4 and 6 years old. They starting to understand now what's going on, and they walking around, bro. No, you need to have.
His kids 4 and 6 years old. They understand what's going on. Well, let me tell this homophobic son of a bitch something. I'm gay. I got nieces and nephews. Now they never seen me romantically involved with men. But if they ask a question or somebody around asks a question, I'm gonna answer it honestly. Cause at the end of the motherfucking day, if you don't answer it for them, they're gonna find out from somebody else. They might be listening to conversations in school, the neighborhoods they live in, movies, TV shows, there's even in motherfucking cartoons. Songs they listen to. Anywho, um, So respond to this homophobic ass son of a bitch in this video, and these bitch ass hoes and niggas in these motherfucking comments. I'm gonna put it like this. I knew the fuck I was ever since I was younger. I think I started to understand more around the time I was 9. But I always been fucking different. I always been that little boy that played with Barbie dolls. Grew up around, wanted to be around my female cousins. I only got one sister. Well, I don't know. Well, on my biological father's side, I don't know if he had any daughters. I don't think so, but I don't know because he hadn't been in my life for years. My stepfather, he didn't have any daughters. It was alleged he had one, but that's a whole nother story. That's not my business to motherfucking tell. So, me personally, I only have one sister. Me, my sister, and my older brother all got our own dad. The rest of my siblings got the same dad. But me personally, being the third, and my dad not being around, I looked at my stepfather as if he was my dad because I didn't have a dad. And if it wasn't me looking at my stepfather as my dad, I had male figures like uncles and my great grandfather up until my great grandfather passed away. But anywho, don't get me wrong. I had homophobic ass, ignorant ass motherfuckers in my life. I've been in situations where people told me the same shit he's saying. They don't want their kids around this and they don't want their kids around that. And I probably would be leading them down the wrong path. They don't want me dressing up in drag or dressing up like a female. They don't want their children being around me if I'm romantically involved with another male. I've been in situations where people tried to lie and say I might be a predator or a pedophile. Um, I've been in a lot of crazy situations. I've been in situations where I remember one time, um, when I was living in another neighborhood. I remember one time it was this guy, and the crazy thing about it is, I'm pretty sure everybody in that motherfucking neighborhood knew my sexuality. I ain't had to say it out loud. I'm pretty sure they knew just by the way I acted, the way I talked, the way I walked, why I always hung around more girls than guys. So y'all knew. It was this one guy, and I ain't never gonna say the bitch ass nigga name. I ain't never gonna say his name or give him the time of the day. But I will tell the fucking story. So it was this one guy, I remember him. He just so happened to be the stepfather of somebody who later became our friend. And I remember he used to sell CDs and DVDs, and everybody in the neighborhood was trying to get the Trapped in the Closet or whatever new CD that came out, whatever new movie that came out on DVD. And I asked my mom for a couple dollars because I seen he was going around selling CDs and DVDs, and ain't nobody wanted to get the real copies for me. So yeah, I had to get the bootleg from time to time. And I supported his hustle. But anywho, I remember one time my youngest brother used to be cool with his son. And no matter what my relationship was with his stepdaughter, which he knew about, because I'm pretty sure he seen me around her, seen her around me. There's plenty of times where he would see my little brother and his son always playing around. This little boy will always come around the corner to my house looking for my little brother, or my little brother would be around the corner with him. I remember plenty of motherfucking times this fat, big back, Shrek looking bastard tried to come for me. And one time, it was a situation. I don't know if somebody was supposed to spend, if one person was supposed to spend the night at the other person's house or whatever, or I don't know what the fuck the situation was. But I overheard him claiming that he didn't want his son spend the night at my house with my brother because he knew I was gay. He tried when he got confronted about the whole situation. He tried to switch it up, saying that he don't allow his son to spend the night at nobody motherfucking house. But that's a lie because it was a little boy that was up the motherfucking street, and you end up later fucking his mom. And this bitch had plenty of boyfriends. I didn't have my own encounters with her. Not encounters like that, but like my own arguments with the bitch because she tried to come for me too. So I wasn't bothered by because at the end of the motherfucking day, I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't be around them any goddamn way. I got my own fucking rub. What the fuck? I don't like chasing after little motherfucking kids. Y'all might see me on the porch or he might be around his sister who I'm cool with. And I might speak every now and then and say what up. Because at the end of the day, even though I can't stand a lot of motherfuckers in that neighborhood, I still speak to who I speak to. At the end of the motherfucking day, I got nieces, I got nephews, I got brothers, cousins. I'm cool with certain people in the neighborhood that this fat bastard used to be around. And he's not the only one. And even people that I was cool with. It's people that I was even cool with, always fucking respected. And speaking about the bitch that he ended up fucking, her mother. I like every time I seen this lady, I would speak. I was very cool. She used to do this. It was this lunch program on the block, and she used to sell lunches. And my little brothers, they used to be pains in the asses because at the end of the motherfucking day, everybody, they motherfucking mama, daddy, no matter how old you are, they always getting them school lunches. So so I would be in my own room, and and whoever would go up the street, get the lunches, bring them back down. It'd be strawberry milk, chocolate milk, juices, cookies, shit like that. And when I come downstairs, already knowing about the lunch program, my little brothers used to be smart asses and they'd drink the shit that they already knew I was going to go for. They'd drink all the strawberry milks, all the chocolate milks, all the juices, eat the cookies, and just leave a sandwich or whatever the fuck else they didn't want. And I used to be like, at the end of the motherfucking day, I'm pretty sure that y'all already had y'all own fucking shit. So why the fuck y'all being ignorant, drinking every goddamn thing? And I'm pretty sure it was fucking extras. But they used to do that shit all the time. So I got to the point where I started going down the street and getting the lunches myself. I didn't give a fuck if I didn't get along with the daughter or the granddaughter or whoever. I started going down the street getting the lunches myself. And the thing was, whoever was bold enough to go down the street and get the lunches, they get whatever extra. So since my brothers wanted to be smart asses, there was times where no matter, I'm not even supposed to be drinking milk. But I don't give a fuck. I'll be smart. I'll drink the apple juice, drink the milks. I'll be like, y'all want to keep drinking mine, so I'm going to drink y'all. And let's see how dry y'all mouths be. But that's beside the point. I'm over here telling a whole nother story. So anyway, this lady, she knew me and her daughter didn't get along. She knew me and her granddaughter didn't get along. But I don't remember her ever saying much about it. Then there was this one time where one of my brothers, my brother, we call him Little. His name is Edward Jr. because of my stepfather is a senior. We call him Little. So my brother had this girlfriend that lived right across the street from us. Then this girl who I don't think she lived up the street. Her grandma lived up the street, and they'd be over there from time to time. So my brother's former girlfriend and his girl used to be friends for a while, up until some shit happened with them, and then they stopped being friends. So, and the crazy thing about it is when they were friends, and me and this girl, my brother ex-girlfriend, we used to be beefing for years, way before they even got together. And y'all had to watch my old videos to find out that story, because I'm not about to get all the way into it. But anyway, what was I about to say? Damn, my eyes over here irritating me. But anyway, oh yeah. So I remember sitting in the house, and this is way after my mama and my brothers moved out. By this time, it's just me, my sister, and my niece. My niece was barely there. She's there at school or with my mom. And I remember one time I'm sitting in the house, and my sister was telling me that they down there talk about some. She said something about Dad saying that they wouldn't allow. That they wouldn't allow me to watch their kids or some shit like that. Excuse me. First of all, bitch, y'all gotta forgive me because I don't ever feel like I'm trying to tell a story. That's why I grabbed the shirt. This shirt dirty anyways, so judge me if you want. Um, First of all, bitch, I don't fuck. I rarely even fuck with y'all. Matter of fact, I don't fuck with none of y'all. The only reason why I was speaking to you is because I had to come into your porch. Because first of all, my next door neighbor used to be the one that had the lunches and shit. And I'll say their names. Rest in peace to Miss Arlene and rest in peace to Miss Bernice. They actually, I think they both buried. My my sister was telling me they actually buried close to where I live at now. I never went in that grave site to actually see if they buried over there because at the end of the day, I don't know. I only went to the funeral. I didn't go to the burial. I never walked through that grave site or asked anybody in that grave site is they buried over there. But my sister was telling me they might be buried over there. Um, but anyway, so my sister was telling me they said some shit. And I got mad because I'm like, they fake as shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, this lady, I speak to this lady every time I come outside. Another thing is, the gag is, I ain't gonna lie. I went to his school. I had to get on the school bus. And I remember sitting outside, and the daughter, she had a boyfriend. His name was the same name as me. I don't know if they spelled it the same way, but she had this one boyfriend who had the same name as me, and for some reason, people used to get me and him confused because we had the same name. And I don't know how he found out my name. Maybe they was in the house talking shit about me. I don't know how he found out my name. Or maybe because of altercations that happened in the neighborhood where they was referring to him, but a lot of people was thinking that they was talking about me. I don't know. But I remember sitting on the porch waiting for my school bus, and he would always speak to me. It was even to the point where I remember one time, me, my mom, and whoever was leaving from 22nd and Lehigh, and he offered us a ride. I didn't want to get a car because I'm like, I don't fuck with them. I mean, he nice, but I don't fuck with his girl nor her kid, nor her daughter. I don't fuck with that family, so I'd rather walk home. Cause if I get in that motherfucker car, it might be blows thrown. I don't give a fuck if you female or not. But I ended up eventually getting in the car. Ain't nothing happened. I got in and I got out. Anywho, but yeah, he used to just speak to me all the time. We had our own little conversations or whatever the case may be, and then I guess they separated or whatever. I don't fucking know. But anyway, what makes me mad about this motherfucking video is it's sad that shit like this is still happening. You're mad because at the end of the day, this boy is gay. This is your wife. As y'all see in this, is this screen sharing? As y'all see, it says his wife. They got into it because her son decided to bring his boyfriend in my house after I told him not to because I don't want any of my kids around any of that ungodly like behavior. And y'all see the rest. It's just so fucked up. And it's even more fucked up in these dumbass motherfucking comments. Everybody wants to talk some ungodly. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, and all this other motherfucking bullshit. But God also said dogs should not judge. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers is judging. Y'all probably got gay friends, gay family members, all types of shit. But when shit don't go y'all motherfucking way, y'all want to go on homophobic rants. And this video pissed me the fuck off. Let's play the rest.
After this shit, go on and put y'all both the fuck out.
Now he talks about putting them both out.
You mad because he doing it in front of you.
No, I'm mad because he got it in my household. I don't rock with this shit. You lucky I love you. I love you. This your motherfucking son. I gotta tolerate him, bro. That shit hurt my heart. You need to, whatever you need to do, you need to find God and figure yourself out. For real. Because that shit.
Is this pranks? I don't know, cause there's a lot of damn videos. Is this skits with big titles on it? So they just doing skits? I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be just skits or something, or if this is actually real. But anywho, that shit just pissed me off. It really did. I'll be back. Oh shit! Now here he go. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be right back.